Hello and welcome back to the iconic Valley Pool. You're with Peter Smith. Joining me in commentary, our special guest commentator, up-and-coming, bright young Brisbane water polo star, Blake Jennison. Blake, should be a good game. We've got St. Peter's in the white cap, up against Somerville in the blue cap. And this is Blake's first time commentating with me, so he's a little bit nervous. We just had Isaac McCarthy. Isaac actually said he was more nervous commentating than he's ever felt getting into the pool.
Yeah.
Do you feel the same?
No, I feel pretty good at the moment. Yeah, hopefully should be good.
All right. We've got St. Peter's on the right of screen in the light-coloured caps. Of course, their colours red and gold. And Somerville House, they wear that navy blue and green with the iridescent green caps on our left of screen. And we're underway. It's the Under-18 Girls Division 2 Grand Final in the Delfina Brisbane Water Polo Junior Summer Competition. And Somerville. And we actually have team sheets for this one. So hopefully the names on the team sheet are correct. And we'll get underway. This is Ruby Armstrong with the ball for Somerville. She gets it in, looking to get it to. Oh, it doesn't matter now because St. Peter's turned it over. Number 3 for St. Peter's, Ida Steingrab. Good German name. I love those German names. I had a German mother, Gertrude. So I should be able to pronounce German names fairly well. I just have problems with the Serbian, Slovakian, Polish, Hungarian names. Blake, and Blake, you probably do too.
Yeah, probably.
And there's certainly plenty of Eastern European names in water polo in Queensland.
Yeah, plenty of them.
And some fantastic Eastern European coaches here in Brisbane and Queensland as well. Arkos Onosi springs to mind straight away. And we've got Somerville. That's an easy, very soft throw at goal. Not easy turnover. So nothing much happening so far in this game. Blake and I are having a bit of a chat.
Yeah, just a little bit of a chat.
And we haven't seen the Japanese defence yet, as
Nope.
Isaac mentioned. We haven't had in the last game. Worked very effectively for both teams. Long range shot. Well done. From over halfway in the pool, number 3 for St. Peter's, Ida Steingrab. Finds the back of the goal. Blake, I didn't see that coming.
No, I didn't see that coming at all.
I don't think anyone saw it coming.
Yeah, a bit of an unexpected shot there.
From Ida. She run down the shot clock, and that's when one of those Hail Mary shots at goal works. But it was perfectly placed.
Yeah, always perfectly placed.
Now this is Ruby Armstrong across the goal, and the reply made straight away by Sophia Barrett. And 1-1, Somerville. They reply with an emphatic goal. So maybe that'll liven up the game. It's been a bit of a slow start until those 2 goals.
Hopefully they get it going now.
Good defence at the back by number 2, Ruby Armstrong. She's everywhere at the moment for Somerville. She's got that ball magnet in her cap. The ball seems to follow her around the pool. And, oh no, not for Sophie this time. For Cicely Bowden. It's a kick out. So St. Peter's will have the extra man play. I've been told not to call it a power play. Simon and I got into trouble a couple of seasons ago by calling it a power play. It's just an extra man play. Power play being an American term used in ice hockey.
Somerville playing very tight in their extra man defence.
The shot clock got wound down. They're not keeping an eye on it enough. The coach was probably on the sideline. Yes, she is. She was screaming at them to get the ball away. And now back in the pool. Allegra Bascara. Hopefully these team sheets are correct. I did get caught out at the country competition up at Perugian Springs with the team sheet not actually matching what I was watching in the pool. And luckily, I know what the Cooligan boys look like.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them. And now, actually, there's 4 Cooligan boys. Oh, that's a good goal. Nicely worked. And on the far side, that's number 9 for St. Peter's, Chloe Mather. So it's tit for tat so far. I can expect Somerville to score now, the way this game's been going, Blake.
Yep, hopefully a goal.
Is he going to get kicked out for that? And fair enough too.
Fair enough, yeah. Can't throw the ball away.
So now an extra man play for St. Peter's. St. Peter's over at Indooroopilly. They have a nice campus as well. Shot a goal, a bit soft. Somerville will survive it. And now their player, Madeline Milne, back in the pool. Somerville, this is a good press by St. Peter's. And the long range shot just saved by the keeper for St. Peter's, Ramaya Brown. Offside. St. Peter's. Now, you wouldn't have seen these girls play too often, Blake.
No, always at the Valley refereeing, so don't see this team play very often.
That's the thing about water polo. It's one of those family games. You know, the whole family can end up playing for the one club. Oh, centre of the box, and good save by the keeper. She got in her face of number 4, Amelia Ruthenberg from St. Peter's. Couldn't get her past the keeper that time. And this is a nice, she's taking the water in front of her. Will she take the shot? Oh, nicely worked. She waited. And that's what you got to do, isn't it, Blake? You wait for the keeper to go back down and take the shot then.
Wait for the open cage.
That's right. And that was Ruby Armstrong from Somerville who made it all square. So, yeah, that's what you like to do, Blake. Keep it go up. Wait for him to drop back down if you've got the time.
Yeah, counter-attack and wait for the keeper to drop.
Yeah, although there are some keepers now getting into your age group who seem to be able to stay up there forever.
Yeah, working all their legs.
Yes. Oh, not a good pass. And Somerville come away with it through Sophia Barrett. She gets it away in front of Charlotte Morgan, and Charlotte Morgan's shot. She was swarmed there by St. Peter's. And now the chance. She's tipped it on, but Somerville just too strong in the pool. Got there in front. Got there first. Ruby Armstrong, that's a good lead by Charlotte Morgan, and a chance to, no, good keeping. Threw it straight at the keeper. Makes it easy when you throw it at her.
Yeah, keeper's getting a good workout here.
She certainly made some saves. And now long range shot because the clock nearly wound down, and that's the end of the quarter. We go to the side of the pool after the end of the first quarter. For locked up, 2 goals all. We'll be back after this short break. And welcome back to the Valley Pool for the second quarter in this Under-18 Division 2 Grand Final. The Brisbane Water Polo Junior Championships, sponsored by Delfina. It's Somerville up against St. Peter's. St. Peter's in the white caps, Somerville in those iridescent green caps, and it's locked up 2-2. You're with Peter Smith. Joining me is bright young water polo star Blake Jennison. Blake, it's been a tight game.
Yeah, it's been a tight game so far with Somerville, and Somerville are keeping them off at the moment, scoring some good counter-attack goals, and then St. Peter's is doing the same, scoring some good halfway shot, and then,
So there, St. Peter's first goal was from the halfway, and Somerville, they thought they had a shot at goal there, but turned over. The referees, you're a referee yourself, you just refereed a game. It's a lot easier to see the game from up here than down on the pool deck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot harder to see all the splash and what's happening under the water from pool deck, but up here you can get a better view of everything.
Oh, there's a kick out. And now St. Peter's with the extra player. Trying to work the ball around. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Still plenty of time. Oh, got to take those passes. And there's a last shot at goal. Hits the upright. And close, but no cigar. So still locked up 2-2. And the player got kicked out from Somerville. Sophia Barrett back in the water. Isla Lewis just trying to turn the ball over. Number 12 for St. Peter's. Somerville with the free throw.
St. Peter's playing a very tight defence here.
It's almost a Japanese defence.
Almost, just not coming around completely.
No, not quite. Oh, Somerville, they've still got the ball and the shot clock's wound down, so that shot wouldn't have counted anyway. The clock had gone to 0. And Somerville easy turnover from them. There wasn't a, well, the pass was okay, it's just that the swimmer didn't get in front of the player marking her. Oh, umpire, the referees are saying play on. Oh, the pass just right. Oh, nearly knocked it out.
Nearly got that ball back.
Yeah. So you'll find we found in the last game in the third quarter a lot of fatigue creeping in to the players, and it must be tough in the final minutes of the third quarter. Oh, there's some good work in front of the cage going on, and the referee says it's all fair. So Somerville get the ball back. Yeah, it must be tough in the last dying minutes of the third quarter when your legs and arms are feeling so tired, Blake.
Yeah, it gets really tiring, got to push through.
Yeah, wait for that siren to go so you can have a rest at the side of the pool. And then try and remember what the coach tells you. Far side. That's Zara Fenton from St. Peter's, and she gets the ball turned over. Good work from Ashley Lewis for Somerville. Gets it forward. This is Sophia Barrett. And now, got a goal. Umpire say, referee say, yes, it's a goal. And that makes Somerville 3. St. Peter's 2. And Somerville player Madeline Milne was the goal scorer. Had a lot of work to do when she got the ball. Certainly being defended quite heavily, but still managed to find the back of the cage. So Somerville's defence just a little bit better at the moment.
Yeah, keeping them off from scoring at the moment.
Oh, and as soon as you said it, number 10 from St. Peter's, Brianna Graff, just lobs it past the keeper into the right-hand corner. Makes it 3-3. Just like that, Blake.
Yeah, those lob shots are very hard for keepers to get.
Yeah, because there's no real pace on them. So
yeah, it's just prediction.
Yeah. So well-placed lob shot. And is that something you practice, Blake, at training, those lob shots?
No, not really. Lob shots, they're not the ones that get practiced normally.
And St. Peter's, good shot. Second bite of the cherry. Misses the target. Doesn't matter anyway. Wouldn't have counted. Long throw. That's a good pass to get it right up the right end of the field. The pool. Oh, if you'd taken the pass, it was on for the shot. Somerville still have the ball. Oh, nice turn and shoot, but it wouldn't have counted anyway. Leaning on her defender as she made the shot. St. Peter's now with a chance to get their nose in front. Oh, there we go. Ball was in the air, so it was all on. And here's a good lead. This is Sophia Barrett. Nice spin and beat the keeper.
Counter-attack seems to be a big scoring margin this game.
So because St. Peter's were all in attack mode, Somerville took advantage of that.
Yeah, creep through.
And number 13 for Somerville, that's Sophia Barrett. She is having a blinder at the moment. Ruby Armstrong does well, intercepts that pass. It was meant for Brianna Graf. And I can understand why she was happy to intercept that. Brianna Graf is pretty handy. Shot a goal again by Somerville. That's an easy one for the keeper, Ramaya Brown. I love it when the players do that, Blake, or that.
Yeah.
The problem is it just runs down the shot clock, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It reduces the time you have to set up a play.
Keeps them in their half of the pool, allows them for a better attack then coming.
That's right. Oh, that's a good lead on the far side. The pass wasn't good enough. Those long leaders of Madeline Milne got the big right hand up there. Oh, and St. Peter's say, you don't have to be tall to make intercepts. You just have to be in the right place. And number 8 for St. Peter's, Ruby Robson, showed us how to do it. St. Peter's now, just a touch over 30 seconds left. Second quarter. Somerville now 4 goals to 3. They'd like to go into the halftime break with a lead, and Sophia Barrett's going to take it. No, didn't. Tried to get it across to Allegra Boscaro. Yeah, this is good. The keeper needs to come out a little bit further, take the shot, and off target. There's the end of the quarter. It's a halftime break. They'll change hands. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. And welcome back to the Valley Pool. We're about to get underway in this third quarter, the second half of this grand final at the Under-18 Girls Division 2 grand final in the Brisbane Water Polo Junior Summer Competition. You're with Peter Smith, and joining me is a young water polo star from Brisbane, Blake Jennison. Blake, it's pretty close.
Yeah,
Who do you think will take this out?
It really depends on this quarter and the next. It's where their depth gets tested.
And the fitness too, because we talked about how fatiguing you get towards the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, it gets pretty tiring. So whoever's got the more fitness hopefully should come out on top.
So it's good to get these first few goals in early. St. Peter's have come out. They've had the cattle prod applied to them by the coach, and they're full of energy. And long range shot, that time doesn't come off the keeper. In goals for Somerville. That's Lola Raspotnik. She's had that covered. Somerville now with the ball. And not a great pass. Too far in front of Sophia Barrett. And easily picked off by Ruby Robson. Oh, sorry, not Ruby. That was Alice Hind. Alice Hind now gets the free throw. Just dropped that short. Fortunately, Amelia Ruthenberg was able to swim to it. And, there's a kick out. Now the shot. No, didn't take advantage of it. Just looking for someone to pass there. Has the shot. Finds the back of the net. Throws her hands up. Where is everybody else? I have to do it myself.
Yeah. Good shot, 6 metre shot, good shot.
That was Ida Steinbrub. And Ida, you could see she was frustrated.
Yeah.
She wanted to pass it.
Yeah, I wanted someone to pass to, but no one was moving for her, so she took it on herself.
And she made it a winner. Locked it up for her all. St. Peter's now working the ball down the pool. Hang on, there's a whistle. There's a kick out. That's why they're stopping the play. And the referees are just conferring with the tech bench. And now they're going to come over and confer. Blake, who's that on the other side?
The referee, that will... Taylor Spall.
Yeah, Taylor. I've seen her referee a lot of times. I wasn't sure if that was Taylor, and she's just calling the other referee around, who is?
Peter.
Yeah,
Peter.
Yeah. Taylor's done a lot of refereeing at higher levels than this, actually. They're having a chat about what happened. And it's not quite Auslan that she's doing, Taylor, but she is certainly using her hands to talk.
Yeah, something's obviously going on, and they want to make sure they've got the right call.
Brad Lauder on the far side, he's just keeping an eye on proceedings. Brad and I used to referee rugby together. And of course, both our rugby refereeing days are long gone. And Brad actually does a bit of commentary as well for us. But today, I'm lucky enough to have Blake with me rather than Simon. I can never get a word in with Simon. So Taylor's explaining what's going on. So it's going to be a St. Peter's ball, I think. No, it's going to be a Somerville ball. Somerville ball. And the shot clock had been restarted. And now it's one of those soft free throws you give away. And St. Peter's, will they take advantage of it? They're driving forward. And that was a lob. Didn't quite come off for them. Blake, that's something you don't practice at training either, that sort of throw?
Don't practice the lobs, normally bounce shots.
Number 4 for St. Peter's, that's Amelia Ruthenberg with that shot. Alice Hine just has to pass it off to Heidi Kim. And a lead in the pool, but the keeper from Somerville, Lola Rapasnik, got there first. No, free throw. St. Peter's 11, Amelia McLeod. Side of the pool, shot well wide of the target from Chloe Mather. So missed opportunity there for St. Peter's. It's all square, 4 all. You said it was going to be tough, Blake.
Yeah, tough quarter this will be.
Oh, turn and shoot, but off target. That was a good effort. Just now, do you practice them at training, Blake?
No, not the backhands. Normally that's for centre forwards.
Yeah. So not everybody does it. Only the centre forwards do it.
Yeah, normally only the centre forwards. Won't find myself in that position.
I was going to
very often.
say you're not big enough to be a centre
Yeah,
forward. Normally
not big enough.
Have to be about 6.5 feet tall and weigh about 115 kilos, don't you?
Neither of what I am.
Yeah, work with what you got. That was good work. Number 11 from St. Peter's, Amelia McLeod. She had 2 players around her and still managed to get the ball. Sophia Barrett trying to work it in. She does. It's a kick out. But not a 5. Oh, little bounce back. And push the ball under the water. Number 7 for Somerville. That's Madeline Milne. Centre forward. The keeper for St. Peter's, Ramaya Brown. Getting plenty of work to do. Number 9 from Somerville. That's Jessica Walduck.
Got a drop going on, making sure the centre forward doesn't get the ball.
A lot of work going on. Off the ball, long range shot. St. Peter's had nothing else on. Shot clock wound down. Oh, keeper out of the goal. And she really probably should have committed more. Easy to say from up here. We're not.
Yeah.
We've got good vision up here, but she's looking at it from just above the water level. So hard to make that decision, go or don't go. St. Peter's now with a chance, and that shot easily saved by the keeper, Lola. Somerville now with a chance to break this deadlock. That's Ashley Lewis. She's trying to get it through. Doing a good job so far. Trying to get that 5 penalty. Not going to get it. Because that's good keeping from the St. Peter's keeper, Mariah Brown. Oh, good arm to get it up that far to Alice Hine. Alice looking to shoot herself. Goes the pass option. Left-hander. Good to have a left-hander on this side of the box, this side of the cage. Number 9 for St. Peter's, that's Chloe Mather, left-hander. I didn't notice that before, but it's handy to have a left-hander on the pool.
Yeah, very handy to have a left-hander so you can get those off-the-hand shots from the corner.
Centre of the pool. That's Sophia Barrett, and across to Matilda Wells. Matilda centre pool. That's a good way to break the deadlock. Number 2, Ruby Armstrong, makes it 5 goals for Somerville. So good play, Blake.
Yeah, nice drive from the driver position onto the 2 metre to get a goal.
St. Peter's now with about 35 seconds left in this third quarter, and they find themselves down by a goal, but they've got an opportunity to get it back, and that's not going to work if they get a free throw against them off the ball. And Somerville they could go in to the final quarter with a 2-goal break. Oh, not with a pass like that. It's still available. No, free throw goes to St. Peter's now. Can they get it up the other end of the pool within a few seconds? They're taking their time, looking for someone to throw it to. Only seconds left. There's a long-range shot. And that's the end of the quarter. We go to the break. The side of the pool, Somerville got their nose in front, 5-4. Welcome back to the iconic Valley Pool. You're with Peter Smith, and joining me is Blake Jennison for expert commentary. We're about to go into this fourth and final quarter in the Under-18 Girls Division 2 Grand Final in the Brisbane Water Polo Junior Summer Competition. And Delfina's the major sponsor. Thank you to Delfina for sponsoring Brisbane Water Polo. It's a warm day up here on the pool deck. It's the barometer is 30 degrees. It feels like 33, which makes the humidity at the moment, just a 60%. Feels a lot more than that, but I can tell you right now, it is hot on the pool deck, and the action is hot in the pool as well. I'd rather be in the pool, Blake, than up here watching.
Yeah, a lot cooler in the pool.
So we're underway in this fourth and final quarter. St. Peter's in the white cap. Somerville in that iridescent green cap. Makes them easy to spot in the pool. And St. Peter's just now down by that single goal. We've got some of the Somerville girls beside us, so you might hear them cheering occasionally in the background. Not just occasionally, actually. They'll be doing lots of cheering. St. Peter's, can they get this goal back? 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, shot a goal. Not a great one. The left-hander for St. Peter's, that's Chloe Mather. Oh, it's a free hit off the ball. Something happened off the ball. I didn't see it. Blake, did you?
Yeah, I think she swam over.
Oh, yeah. Gosh, yeah. And now the free hit goes, free throw goes the other way. And Somerville let off the hook. So Somerville, 20 seconds left on the shot clock. They can just run it down. Make it more and more difficult for St. Peter's to get that ball down the other end of the pool, and a shot on goal. And free throw to Somerville. Now they can have a shot at goal, and the shot at goal is straight to the keeper. Ramaya Brown had no problems with that one. So there's number 11 for St. Peter's is Amelia McLeod. She's playing centre forward. She was actually open a little while ago. She can have a shot at goal. A refereeing puts his arm up, indicating that can take a shot. Now I've got to pass it. Just a few seconds left on the shot clock. Trying to get it forward, and a shot and goal. And that is a good goal, Blake. Unsighted. Head under the water.
Yeah, head under the water. Caught the goalie completely off guard.
So that was number 6 from St. Peter's. That's Georgia Marshall. So you don't see, that is one of those, I mean, sure, you don't practice that at training, but just occasionally you know where the goal is. The radar's working, you can't see it, but you can get the ball in the back of it. I was going to say, Blake, do you practice that at training? I dare say you don't.
No, do not practice that at all at training.
What, the head under the water and shoot a goal?
Yeah, that is skill.
Oh, this is good defence by Somerville, and that, I thought it was a kick out at first, not. Somerville now with a chance to break this deadlock again. And that's not a good throw, and the swarming defence of St. Peter's works. Now, they've got no one to throw it to because 4 of them are still getting over halfway. Now they've got to leave the far side. Amelia McLeod. Now she needs someone to throw it. Oh, she's given the free throw away. So that's a let off for Somerville. And there's a timeout being called by the Somerville coach.
Timeout with 1 man up. That should be good.
Yeah, it's a good tactic.
Yeah, good tactic, especially in the last quarter when everyone's fatigued.
And it gives everyone a bit of a break.
Yeah, quick breather.
And the coach can get the team focused on what they need to do. And she's down there now. And unfortunately, we got too much noise around to hear what she's saying. It would be great to hear it. Oh, it's good positive coaching. Spent the right amount of time talking to them. Because after about 2 minutes, even Blake wanders off about, stops listening to the coach, don't you, Blake? After about 2 minutes.
Yeah, gets too much.
Here we go, Somerville. It's all locked up 5-all. 4 minutes and change left in this match. And Somerville have the ball with 20 seconds on the shot clock. No long-range shot this time. Oh, Sophia Barrett was going to shoot it before she caught it. And that's the turnover. Ramaya Brown says, here, you got kicked out, so you can swim it back up the pool. That's Amelia McLeod. Amelia McLeod. Oh. Centre forward's all tied up, and a long range shot from the left-hander, Mather, again saved, but there's it's because it's tipped out over by the keeper, it's a 2-metre free throw for St. Peter's.
Get another whole 20 seconds for an attack.
And that's good. Be a good time to score a goal for them. Oh, that's good. Good defence. Number 9, Jessica Walduck from Somerville. And that's a St. Peter's ball. They got it back. And now, good goalkeeping. In goal, Lola. And now it's another free throw. And this time, Chloe Mather, number 9 for St. Peter's. That left-hander, she finds the back of the cage, breaks the deadlock.
Yeah, getting a goal with all the confusion going on from what was happening. It's a good way to get up.
Yeah, it is. You're right, Blake. It was confusing. The players would have been confused.
Yeah, all looking around as to what the call was, but got the goal.
And they lose all structure when that happens. The defensive structure goes. Oh, this is good lead-up work. And that's a 5-metre penalty called against number 2 for St. Peter's, Heidi Kim. So, 5-metre penalty.
Not able to come back in, just got given the red flag.
Ooh, Red flag, hey? That means no longer participate in the game.
Yeah, must sit on
Ruby
the bench.
Armstrong can't get it past the keeper. And the whistle's already gone. So, Somerville, just that single goal. Somerville up by. Hang on, I've just waited for the technique. The technique's got the score right. I thought St. Peter's were up 6-5.
I think they've got it the wrong way around.
Yeah, I'm sure they had. It should be. No, what have we got it? 6-all? Oh, okay. 6-all. All right. Well, we can find out later if that's right. But 6-all, tied up, apparently. I thought it was 7-6 to St. Peter's, but. Shot at goal over the top. That was from McLeod. McLeod turns. Can get the shot away? She's trying to. The keeper comes out. And I can't see the umpire. Oh, the referee from here because...
penalty.
Penalty. So this could be the... Well, if the score is 6-all, this could be the game changer with just 20 seconds to go. She gets it in. It's pretty much the game over. Oh, no, it is to fix it up. It is 7-6. I didn't get it in. It's 7-5. We were right. We were right, Blake.
Yeah, right the way.
Yeah. So St. Peter's 7-5 up. They just have to throw that in the corner because it's all over. St. Peter's have won the Under-18 Girls Division 2 Grand Final in the Brisbane Water Polo competition. They win it 7-5. And while the team celebrate, you can go away and make yourself a cup of tea. We'll be back at 10:30 for the Under-18A Girls Final between Mermaids Pink and the Polo Bears St. Rita's combined side. See you then.